Yo, what the fuck? So I was going through on Prime Gaming, and they always have deals for free games. But for the first time, to my knowledge, at least for me, I saw they had a free Switch game, and it's called Mom Hid My Game. I was like, well, you know what? They gave me a code. I popped it into the Switch, and God, this game is something else. It's a puzzle game. It's a very interesting puzzle game. Let me just show you. So the game starts off simple enough. It's like a point-and-click puzzle game. I mean, you can kind of see here, there's another room, and you go back, and, hey, the game's not in the cabinet. Let's kind of move these books around, kind of take the shelf clean, and that's when you kind of find out, boom, oh, there's my game. Click it, bam, all right, stage 1, day 1, easy peasy, easy to get through, easy to figure out. Day 2, this is where it starts getting a little bit more complicated. You see some feet there. You go back to the other side of the room, still nothing. See some feet. What's going on with that? Let's see what's in here. There's a step ladder. All right, over here is a curtain. There's the game. It's real high on. What's that? It's Mom. And you know what, Mom? That's the game over. So now we're learning. You do not want to find Mom, but you do want to find your Game Boy. So obviously, this puzzle's quite easy. You see the Game Boy's out of reach. You open up the door, get yourself a nice little step ladder. Grab the step ladder, put that boy down, climb the step ladder without alerting Mom. Bingo, bango, bongo. Day 2 clear. All right, so I mean, you can see how this game is just gonna get maybe just a little bit more complicated here and there. You kind of see something under the couch. Maybe that's my game. Day 3. Go to the other room. Hey, who's that? Who's that in the closet? Yeah, okay. Grab myself the broom. Go back. Use the broom to sweep that boy out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Everything makes sense. Everything's in its logical place. Day 3 clear. Let's go. Now things start getting kind of weird, right? I mean, you can obviously see your mom's hanging out in the cupboard, but there's now an alligator in your house. Simple enough. Looks like there's a stick, and as you would think to do, just prop open his mouth with the stick. And grab ye olden Game Boy. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Still odd that there's a crocodile. Your mom hid it in a crocodile's mouth. Day 5, it's starting to get a little bit more complicated. There's like a puddle in the living room now. I don't know what's going on there. But you go on over and, hey, look who's behind that vase. You're not fooling me. Over here we got a bunch of jars. Break the pots open. Golden Game Boy, okay, that's better than my Game Boy, but regardless, maybe clean it off. It's really just mine with some gold sheen on it. Boom, Lady of the Lake, of course, that's logical. So I'll just grab my Game Boy because I'm not a fool, and yeah, day 5 clear. I mean, you kind of get where this is going. These puzzles are fun, rapid fire, 50 of them. Back on day 6, looks a lot like day 1, except for there's nothing there. There's some kind of VR headset. So what are we going to go over here? And, I don't know what's going on, but I do know we should distract old Mom-O. Boom. Works to our advantage. And there's the Game Boy. Sneaky, sneaky. And it's ours. And what do you know? Bob's your uncle. You got yourself the Game Boy. Day 7, we got some other family members. We got our good friend Grandpa here. Hey, there's some water. But I'm thinking it's a little tricky, right? I see Mom behind the plant, but I'm like, what if we water the plant? Show that we're doing good, right? We're a good kid. So you water the plant, and you know what? Didn't work out. Wasn't right. Mom didn't want that plant watered. So what are we gonna do? Where's the Game Boy? We got Grandpa sitting here. Over here we have, okay, a water closet. What am I thinking? What are you thinking? Grandpa's holding a cup. Got some water. Watering the plant didn't work. Why don't we water Grandpa, huh? Is watering Grandpa gonna work? He takes a sip. All right, it's pretty nice. Maybe he's a little more thirsty, huh? Little thirst quench. Hydrate. He'll hydrate. Give him a little bit more of the water. Okay, what's he doing here? Uh-oh. Maybe it's a little too much water, huh, Grampy? Hey, it's what I thought. And what's under the pillow? Bingo, bongo. Got the Game Boy. You know what's going on. Going a bit further in, day 10, yeah, okay, our house is now like a cycling dream. So what are we going to do here, right? You got all these bikers going by, they're going to run you down. Obviously, you need to remove this poster from the wall and get yourself a nice, fresh tack. What are we going to do with this tack? Just kind of clear the road from all these cyclists, and boom, little broken leg here and there, not a big deal. And then, yep, of course, Of course you can't step on the tack. That's not the strategy. So Karma, being a bitch that it is, you need to finish this puzzle properly. We need to go get that tack, right? Get it right off the wall with the poster. Take the tack that we know will stop the bikers. Put that tack down. Boom, easy peasy. This time, pick the tack back up, because of course, and bam, the Game Boy is ours. Now, this is where stuff just starts kind of getting real. You got all these guys on their phone. They don't know what they're doing. They're obviously distracted. You can't get through, right? Obviously. So, what are we gonna do? I mean, we got Distraction Joe and his boys. Obviously, let's go to the next room, see what's going on. Mom's hiding behind the thing. What is this? A location. Okay, put the location down. And of course, they all flock to it like millennials to the avocado toast, freeing up your Game Boy. This one was one of my favorite ones, right? You got Grandpa sitting on the bed. You see the Hadoken combination. You're like, what? And then, rather than point and click, you literally do the Hadoken combination on the controller. Bye-bye, Grandpa. Let's grab our Game Boy because we don't give a shit about you. This is where we start kind of breaking the fourth wall, right? So you have this weird, obviously something makes a hole in the ground and you fall through, no good, right? What are we going to do to avoid this whole situation? You see, go into the next room and all right, what's going on here? There's like a vase with a tail in it and Mom's there. There's a snake. Snake's not good. We don't like the snake. So what are we going to do? We got to figure out how to get over this pitfall situation. So let's check under the couch, find a fly. All right. Maybe Mom hates the fly. Figure this out. Mom does hate the fly. So what? You grab her text box and place it over the hole, future hole, and bam. All right. So I mean, super meta. So the developers of this game are obviously creative because this one, first off, Mom's hiding behind you're not fooling me. But this is a crazy one, right? This one blends into real life maybe a little too much. You get a cucumber, you get the cat food. You see a cat sleeping, what's going on? You'd think maybe, I don't know, what are you gonna do with the cucumber? Maybe, hit the cat with it. You gotta get the cat up off that pillow, I would assume. Cat's not gonna eat the cucumber. So, can't do that. So then you put the cat food in the cat bowl. Alright, we're making sense. And we all know from the internet that cats are scared of cucumbers for some reason. And that works. And boom, you get your Game Boy. You're very creative. So now we're getting into the home stretch, right? Day 49, second to the last level. Your Game Boy's in a balloon. Check the door. And okay, Mom's there. Game over. No good. Alright, makes sense. Maybe I should go to the next room to see what the deal is. There's a baseball player. There's a baseball. All right, think with our thinking hats. Throw the baseball at the baseball player. Boom. All right, there we go. Get the Game Boy, but too much noise. Mom's not interested. Mom is not interested in that. So what do we have to do, right? You gotta think outside the box. Second to the last level. Gotta think smart. You grab the ball. We know the ball breaks the balloon. Grab the bat, right? And then here's the tricky trick. We will block off the door so Mom can't get us. Bam! Get the balloon. The Game Boy is, in fact, ours. And here we go. Day 50. Final level. Here, that's 51. All right. Day 2, 500, 1,000. All right. Let's, what? I guess that, okay. So now I've grown aged. Oh, God. Okay, so your house is a little bit of a mess. Clean up a little bit. Come on, I guess it has been a while. But this level looks deceivingly easy. There's the Game Boy right there. Just gonna clean up some slob. Can't pick up any more trash, it's fine. Click the Game Boy, and okay. Maybe not so much. This is where the game takes the most drastic turn. The most drastic turn that I could have ever conceived of a game for such a fun but small game. And that is the solution to the final level. And that is, freeing your family. It's let's see what's behind the door. What's really happened here. Let's free ourselves. Let's find the end. That was one of the trippiest games I think I may have ever played. Yeah. Some would say it's not even really a game. Some would say that. That's gonna do it for us today, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. That'd be awesome. And as always, take it easy.